What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So the time is currently 12:33 p.m. and I'm heading to the gym right now because I got off work early today. Sometimes they've been cutting hours a little bit recently at my job, so it is unfortunate, but you gotta look at the positive side of things, and we get a little bit extra time at the gym. Time to spend with my family and the dog, so I'm definitely going to try and spend some more time with my dog tonight and take her out on a walk and give her a bath. She needs a bath really bad. But yeah, summer bulk continues, you guys, and we're going to end off the work week here with shoulder. Well, tomorrow's the last day of the work week, but we're going to end off the week. Today's Sunday, so we're going to end off the week with shoulders, and instead of forearms today, you guys, I think I'm gonna do abs. So we'll probably throw in a few ab exercises. I'll show you guys some of the things that I used to do for abs. It is a muscle like any other muscle. You kind of have to hit it if you want it to grow. I know a lot of people say you don't need to work it out. You just need to do cardio to reveal your abs, which is true. But also, if there's no abs there to physically show, what's the point of trying to cut all this extra fat off and you're not going to see the ab muscles poking out anyways? So it's kind of like one of those things. I just recommend training it. If you've never trained it before, it's good for you, for your overall core to be strong, so you can handle daily tasks like lifting things and other things at work, or throughout your daily life, just tasks you do at home. Maybe it be chores or whatever it may be. So anyways, you guys, we're gonna hit the shoulders again. So it'll probably be a pretty similar workout to last time, but I'm still gonna show you guys everything, and it should be a great workout. I haven't really eaten a lot today because I did feel like I was going a little bit heavy on the carbs the past couple days, so I've been trying to cut down on my carbs a little bit. But yeah, other than that, guys, I've got pretty good energy. I'm about to finish off my pre-workout, and then I'll see you guys there. So another beautiful day, you guys, and it's hot. It's hot out here. Summertime it's relentless. Sweating. I'm sweating a lot. I don't have AC in my car right now, so every time I'm filming, I can't have the windows down or anything like that. So it's pretty hot. But anyways, guys, I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, let's get it. So first things first, we're gonna warm up like always. And I did use the cables to warm up in the beginning. Just not gonna show you guys that again. Don't want to waste too much time showing unnecessary footage, so here you go. I'm just gonna shoulder press these 25s and work my way up, and I think we end off with 45s and a 25 on each side, because this felt pretty easy right here. So I can already tell my shoulders are getting a lot stronger, and all these movements just feel a lot smoother. This machine is a little bit weird for me because I have such long arms. I feel like I am lower in the seat, but with my arms fully extended, it's like the perfect height right here. So it kind of worked out for me regardless. So here you go. This was a very good way to start the start the workout today. But yeah, actually I did throw on 10s as well. So we got 45s and 25s and 10s on each side. So it's pretty substantial progress for me. And yeah, here I go, just doing my working sets now, and then we're gonna head on over to the dumbbell press next, I think, for our first exercise. Nice. So yeah, then I go over here, grab some dumbbells, and I think my working set for today was 60-pound dumbbells but you will see me struggling at the end. I think I only get 4 reps on the very last set, which isn't the best, but it was pretty solid nonetheless. I was pretty happy with my progress over here too for the pressing movements. So always throw in a dumbbell, incorporate dumbbell pressing movements into your chest days, any type of pushing days, chest and shoulder days, because it's just like a different sensation for your muscles. You have to balance the weight instead of just focusing on only pushing. So here we go, finishing out this set, and then we're going to head on over to the Smith machine to finish out the military presses for the day. So yeah, there you go. Cool, and so yeah, here's the Smith machine. Again, I'm just doing the 45. I found this to be the perfect working weight where it's pretty much a struggle for me. And you'll see the reason why I like using the Smith machine on these type of exercises is because when my muscles give out and I don't have the spotter, I can also just click back in the weights at a lower point and just get up and lift them up. So it's not a big deal. And you'll see me do that in like 2 sets here, I believe. Yeah, and then next exercise, shrugs. I'm trying to build my traps up, so I slap on 2 45s on each side, and honestly, I was just losing my grip because my hands were pretty sweaty at this point. So next time, I'm definitely going to bring the straps if I'm going to continue to do this shrugs, which I might recommend for you guys too. It is good to build up your grip strength, but it comes to a certain point where doing it like this every single time without straps is kind of not really helping you out either. So don't be afraid to use straps, but don't use them every time either. Right, and then I thought, why not just stay here to do the upright rows this time, because last time I did it on the cable, and I'll just show you a different way to do it. You can definitely do it on a straight bar. It might hurt some of your wrists if you've never done this movement before, but once you get used to how to do it and kind of just build up your wrist strength, it doesn't really hurt anymore. At least that's what I've found to a certain extent. I'm only using the 25s here, but I've done the 45s recently, and it wasn't that bad. I just felt like I wasn't having a strict movement, so I wanted to lower the weight and get a better repetition. There you go, you guys. And then we just hop on over to the cable again. I'm just gonna do these lateral raises on the cable. Um, I think I do like 8 to 10 reps actually this time, on both sides. I just love how this one feels. It feels like you get the full range of motion on this. And you'll see me also do dumbbell lateral raises too. And like I said last time, guys, I don't do front raises usually because you naturally build your front delts from doing other pushing movements like chest movements as well, bench press and military press. Your front delts are constantly being worked in those exercises, so I don't really focus front delts because it's the one that is mostly predominant in most people. All right, and then same thing as last week. We're gonna focus the rear delts really hard, and I don't really remember what this exercise is called. Um, I just know I've been doing it for a long time, and it's one of those exercises that really helps give you that full 3D effect look, and just grow your rear delts. It's a really great exercise. So try this one out, you guys. Like I said, if you haven't already. And the only reason it's kind of tough is just you're a lighter weight, it's gonna keep pulling you towards the machine while you're doing your reps because it's just so heavy and it's like in an awkward angle. But once you figure it out, the right angle to squat at, it's pretty nice. And next, I'm gonna do seated lateral raises with the dumbbell. And as you can see, you guys, this one is a killer. You'll feel this very hard in your side delts. So don't forget to add this one to your regimen, and a little bit of swinging is okay, but like I always say, don't try not to swing with your lower back as much as possible. Reduce the amount of sway as much as you can, and focus on lifting your elbows, kind of through your lifting through your elbows, and kind of making sure your pinkies are going more towards the ceiling if you can. Focus on that. If you forget, it's fine, but that's gonna make it a lot better. All right, last exercise for the shoulders today is going to be the rear delt on the pec deck machine. Uh, this one's really good as well, just to hit the rear delts, and you don't have to worry about the machine pulling you forward this time. So you can really just focus on that squeeze and that mind muscle connection, like I always try and tell you guys. Really focus on pulling with those back rear delts. And I had to mute the audio here, guys, because copyright restrictions. There's music playing upstairs, so unfortunately, anytime I go on the machines up here, I have problems with the music in the background, and there's no way for me to really deal with it. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to work around this for me, Let me know a better way than just muting the audio, because it is kind of annoying. Okay, and then like I said, you guys, I'm going to show you some ab exercises. So this machine has always been one of my favorites, and they're always slightly different at every gym, but if you can find a machine like this, make sure you use it. It's amazing for your upper abs, and the squeeze is insane. And even for tall people like me, you can get a real good stretch on it usually. So I kind of always try and seek out this machine whenever possible. And just like everything else, we're going to do like 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps based on how much you can do. But make sure you're lifting heavy, you guys, on these machines. We're trying to build the size of your abs, so that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to lift heavy like every other exercise. So yeah, I muted this clip as well because of the music in the background. And then there's one last clip I mute as well in a second. When we get to the leg raises, so yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Next ab exercise, leg raises. Yeah, I know you guys, these ones suck. They're really painful, but it's the only way you're gonna build that lower ab section of the lower abs, and it's kind of what it's hardest to build. So you can do these hanging, or you can do these in like a machine like this, like I have in my gym. We have 2 right here, so it's always nice. And same thing as the others, 3 sets, and don't give up on these ones, you guys. If you have trouble, you'll see me do it in the last set. I kind of bend my knees in. That's kind of like a more beginner method, and straighten the legs for a more more of a burn and more an advanced method of doing this exercise. Alright, and then last but not least, we hit up the ab bench, you guys, and as you can see right here, I think I have like 30 pounds on it, but it is crazy. You're gonna feel this one for sure by the end of it. You might be shedding a couple tears. My friend used to always make me try and do like 100 reps of this. You don't need to do that much. Just like everything else, you guys, do a lift heavy, and try and go for 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. And trust me, you guys, you're going to feel this one. And that's it. We're only going to do 3 different exercises for abs today. I have more, but I'll show you guys other ones in the future. And you can pick and choose from all these exercises and do what you want with it. So yeah, that's it. Alright, guys, that's it for today's workout. Pretty good one. Little quick pump check before we get on the cardio and get going. Hit some abs today, so I felt kind of good. Oh yeah, looking a lot better already. Feels good. Alright, let's see. Very nice. So yeah, you guys, that's it for shoulders, and it was a pretty good workout. There was one exercise I did forget to include in the video. that my old football coach used to make us do, and it's called bus drivers. And it's where you grab a plate, I don't know, like a 25-pound plate, maybe even like a 10-pound plate if you're starting out for the first time. Hold your arms straight out in front of you as much as you can, and kind of twist like like you're twisting a steering wheel, and that's called a bus driver, and you'll feel it all throughout your shoulders right here. And yeah, it's just a great overall afterburner if you're doing any other shoulder exercise. That's a great one to superset with. So try it out, you guys, and I'll show you exactly how to do it in the next shoulders video if I remember, and you guys remind me. But anyways, yeah, that was an awesome workout. It just feels good. I feel like I'm getting stronger again, but I'm super hungry now after doing cardio. Man, so if you guys are, you know, trying to gain weight like me, and you're already skinny to begin with, I'm not really skinny per se anymore. I put on some weight since I've been in the gym, but it was really hard for me because I've always been really skinny all my life. Freshman year of high school, I weighed 106 pounds, I think. So I was a lightweight, and yeah, and I was tall. So I was like 6 foot tall in high school. And freshman year, I probably was like 5'11", maybe 5'10", I don't remember. But yeah, you guys, if you want to spike your appetite, the best way to do it is cardio. So get on a bike, seated bike, just get on your phone and watch YouTube video. Watch YouTube video that's 30 minutes long, and just sit there and vibe out, or listen to music, listen to a podcast, play a mobile game, whatever you like to do, just to distract yourself. Just get on there. And even if your goal is to gain weight like me, and you're scared to ride the bike because you think you're gonna lose weight or like hinder yourself from actually gaining weight, that's just completely false idea. I kind of had that idea too when I first started working out, but trust me, you guys, you don't really burn that many calories from any of the cardio you do. So the best way is to just do it, and it'll spike your appetite, and then you'll just, when you eat after the gym, you'll literally match up those calories. Even you'll be able to eat more even because you're hungrier. So give it a try, you guys. That's what really helped me put on the extra weight, gave me more of an appetite, because it can be hard. People don't realize it's really hard for some people to gain weight, and it can even be just as frustrating as trying to lose weight. So never judge somebody else what they're going through. I think it's personally, I think they're both hard, losing weight and gaining weight. So everyone's going through a process, a journey to better themselves, so we should all support each other. But anyways, you guys, that's my just rambling for today. I enjoyed doing the abs. It really was good. There's only one other thing I would show you guys, but I did show you guys the upper abs and the lower abs. You can do those variations every day if you want to. But yeah, also you do build your abs in the kitchen, so obviously any type of diet that you have, you want to cater it towards your goals. But I'll go over nutrition in another playlist at another time if you guys are interested in hearing what I have to think about it. And everyone's got to do their own experiments kind of thing, and learn for themselves what works for their body type personally, because no one's going to be able to tell you exactly what you need to do or hold you accountable to it. I mean, unless you have a personal trainer, right, that's calling you every day and holding you to it. But if you're doing it by yourself, you're never going to stick to it unless it's something that you personally want to do. So anyways, that's just my advice. I'll go over nutrition if you guys want to. It's a topic I really enjoy. But yeah, you guys, get out there and just get started on your journey if you haven't already. I'm having a great time making these videos, and you guys are motivating me to keep going. So thank you. Subscribe for more, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.